What happens when a grumpy, defensive professional hockey player, dealing with a messy public scandal and a forced trade, finds himself rooming with the league's most relentlessly optimistic, out and proud social media manager? You get Role Model, the poignant, emotionally resonant fifth installment in Rachel Reed's best-selling Game Changers sports romance series. Following the massive success of fan favorites like Heated Rivalry, the narrative centers on Troy Barrett, a player who has spent his career hiding behind a toxic persona to protect himself. After speaking out against his former best friend and teammate following a major scandal, Troy is ostracized and traded to the worst team in the league. Enter Harris Drover, a sunny, sweet-natured social media manager who refuses to let Troy wallow in his perpetual gloom, setting up a magnificent grumpy meet sunshine dynamic. The true brilliance of this contemporary romance lies in its sensitive, deeply layered exploration of personal growth, internalized homophobia, and the courage it takes to unlearn toxic behaviors. Reed crafts a slow-burn romance, where Harris doesn't just accept Troy's rough edges, he gently challenges Troy to figure out who he actually is underneath years of defensive posturing. As they navigate late-night text messages, team cookouts, and a growing, undeniable chemistry behind closed doors, Troy must confront his ultimate fear, stepping out of the shadows and living a fully authentic public life. The prose sparkles with razor-sharp hockey banter, emotional vulnerability, and a heartwarming supporting cast, including a welcome appearance by fan favorite Ilya Rozanov. Beneath the sparkling locker room humor and high-stakes athletic pressure, Role Model delivers a profound message about redemption, second chances, and the healing power of unconditional acceptance. Troy's transformation from a guarded, defensive cynic into a man capable of embracing love and standing proudly in his truth is masterfully executed. The pacing strikes an ideal balance between lighthearted sweetness and gripping emotional gravity, building towards a deeply satisfying climax where Troy finally takes control of his own narrative. As part of the universally acclaimed Game Changers universe, now inspiring screen adaptations streaming on Crave and HBO Max, this novel stands as a shining high watermark for the genre. Reed's writing is empathetic, witty, and fiercely romantic, turning an ordinary sports bubble into a landscape of profound self-discovery. Ultimately, Role Model delivers a spectacular, heart-mending reading experience that brilliantly proves it is never too late to tear down your walls and become the person you were always meant to be.